From exotic delicacy to a quick meal on the go,
Looks like a savory push-up.
sushi has undergone a remarkable transformation, especially here in the U.S.
Cornmeal and bacon and Japanese chilies.
From its humble beginnings as an inexpensive way to preserve fresh fish,
Now it feels like a really tender ground beef almost.
to its ascension to the height of haute cuisine,
This is the world on a plate,
Absolutely.
for sure.
sushi has become one of our most popular foods.
But how did this Japanese import go from the exotic to the everyday? And how are today's sushi masters continuing to find ways to make sushi that's both artistic and accessible? I'm about to find out.
The word sushi covers everything from a single piece of raw fish on a pillow of rice to the exotic creations of sushi masters. But to most Americans, it means just one thing: the maki sushi or sushi roll. And here in Las Vegas, every major upscale casino boasts an upscale sushi bar to match.
Here at Yellowtail, the groundbreaking sushi bar, the Bellagio, modern sushi pays homage to its Asian heritage, but it heads off in a whole new direction from there.
Chef Akira Back is a former professional snowboarder who's not afraid to take the same kind of high-stakes risks with his sushi as he did with his board. But no matter how far out he gets, his unique sushi creations all start with the rice.
You can see the grain.
Yeah,
Right?
it's even shorter than like a risotto rice in
Exactly.
arborio. It's really
Lots-
tiny. I didn't realize it was that short.
Rice in the original sushi was actually an afterthought. Developed in Southeast Asia centuries ago, narazushi, as it was called, was a method of fermentation in which fish was salted and wrapped in rice, then stored through the winter. The rice was discarded and only the fish was consumed.
So, obviously, cold water.
So the cold water just allows the starch to float out without kind of cooking it and making
Absolutely.
it stick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
Put your
scoop
finger
it.
like that,
Okay.
and then like TV, like kung fu style.
Right.
Use your palm right here, and you press it.
Ah, I
See
love
that?
it. This is the breaking board technique, but with rice. So go around
Yeah,
and then press it.
Exactly.
And you're squeezing out the starch.
exactly.
Once we finished rinsing and cleaning the rice, we were ready to start cooking it.
That
All right,
rice.
just dump that right in.
Yeah,
Right in the center.
perfect.
right.
You did it really great because you didn't dump it really hard.
Gotta respect the
Yeah,
rice.
exactly.
You taught me well.
Yeah, yeah. And then water, obviously, very, very important. This came from California.
For real.
Yes.
This is Californian water. We're in Vegas.
So-
All right.
You just dump it out.
So back in, the sushi chefs of Japan, I mean, are they very serious about where their water comes from for their rice?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Many sushi chefs are particular about the water they use to cook rice, and Vegas water is considered too chlorinated.
I have a feeling we're in for a long journey if that was just the rice and we haven't even gotten to the fish
Oh,
yet.
absolutely. It's gonna be long day, buddy. Long day.
Now this is where our sushi vinegar goes in, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Traditionally made from sake, the rice vinegar used in sushi is milder and less acidic than traditional Western vinegar, and gives the rice a slightly sweet taste.
And it even tints the rice just a touch, that red wine. It doesn't make it dark, but it
Exactly.
gives it a
coating
different color.
Yeah.
With the rice finally ready, it was time to go fishing. Well, not literally.
Okay, so follow me, Jeffrey. Let me show you beautiful
The beast.
tuna. Here's the tuna. We just got.
Wow, you weren't
Right?
kidding. The whole tuna.
Tuna is by far the most popular fish to use in sushi. But sushi can be made with everything from salmon to eel to octopus.
And then, usually any place you go, they cut it like that.
Is this for inspection purposes?
Yes, that's how they grade a tuna.
Tuna is graded on a scale of 1 to 3 based on fat content, color, and freshness. This was obviously grade 1. Back cut the tuna into 4 pieces, and then we were ready to make our spicy tuna roll.
So after that, you just
All
chop
right.
it.
All right.
You chop it?
Got it. All you're trying to do is kind of tenderize
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Now it feels like a really tender ground beef almost. It's like,
Absolutely.
With the fish prep, Back showed me how to make his famous spicy tuna roll sauce.
This is just mayo, a
yep.
little bit of smelt egg,
All right.
and here's mirin.
The sweet mirin softens the spicy mayo a bit.
How much of this?
Just up to you.
As in, what is that, like chilies, toasted sesame seeds?
And rayu. Rayu is spicy sesame oil.
All right.
And then touch of
Sriracha. Now that's where the real heat comes from.
Yeah.
That's what gives it the spicy and the spicy tuna roll.
And then we're gonna just mix it up. So let's just do a little bit.
Yeah, now that's gonna be an accent. It's gonna kind of become the sauce without being a soup. Beautiful.
So
It looks like you're making a hamburger. I mean, there it is.
now we're gonna make a roll.
The rolling process began by pressing the rice onto a square piece of nori, a type of edible seaweed. Seaweed was originally used to keep the rice wrap on the fish. The thin sheets of seaweed were first made by Japanese paper makers.
Up,
Up,
another up.
up.
Yeah. So that's it. Flip her over.
All right.
There's 2 cucumber.
Okay.
Put it this way.
Cucumber down the middle.
Yeah. Now we're gonna put the spicy tuna, which is made.
Okay.
So put a little bit on it.
Okay, just spread it around.
Yeah. Grab it here.
Grab the
right?
tuna. Yep.
Going up,
Going up.
and then let it drop.
Let it drop. So you
And-
tuck it in a
yeah.
little bit and then pull the mat back.
And then drop
Got
it again, and you cramp it.
Ah, all right.
So you should have that shape. Perfect.
All right.
So
And then we hide that
Yeah.
seam on the bottom.
exactly.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. First time is not bad. Anytime you want to have
And
a
a good
guy.
trainer, man.
Yeah. Anytime, huh?
I had to admit, my spicy tuna roll looked pretty good. But the real question was, how did it taste?
That whole
Chopped
fish down to this little roll.
Exactly. And then the aioli we made together.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Here's your
Cheers.
hand.
Beautiful.
Right, it's melting.
The rice separates and it's like just this layer of sweet tuna cream on your tongue. The tuna's the star, and also this cucumber is just enough to give crunch, but not big flavor.
Yeah. So it's like a friends. You know,
Friends.
it's just helping.
Yeah.
You know, it just bonds each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Awesome.